Okay, part 2.
Lucky Bottom!
Got the control box in the mail. So we're gonna open them back up and put that control box on.
Thank you. Close. Okay, be careful.
Here's the arms.
Directions.
So I have this box just sitting on here. Okay. You get the 2 screws out here.
I just let this box loose from when you first got it.
So we got this thing 50% off and then 50% off of that. So it was only like $40.
I thought it was
So
50.
this one is bad, definitely. Here's the new one. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on here because even if it don't work, that's what we got. The bad one here. Got this connection right here that I will just run underneath and plug it in. All right, grab me the little white box I gave you. Okay. All right, this here, you're gonna plug it in right there, okay? Go ahead. Here, plug that right into that hole right there. Just push it in. There you go, just like that. Make sure this is in the center. The box says this is just continuous motion or off. There's no sensor. So we'll plug it in here and give it a whirl. Same thing.
Oh my god.
It's doing the same thing as the other one.
Maybe it's supposed to do that? Is it push?
Why is it doing that?
Maybe it's supposed
It's
to.
the exact same thing as the other one.
I'm just jamming. Well,
Why is that?
maybe it's like that.
Could be the motor. Let me unplug the motor and see if it does that. It's the motor. Yeah, it's the motor.
That's funny.
So if I plug this back in, it's the motor back feeding. Huh. Yeah. That's really odd. I should have checked that at first. Hand me that other box. I wonder if it's the exact same thing. Without plugging that motor in. It's the motor. Has to be, because both control boxes are doing the same thing. So this motor's got to be fried, back feeding or something.
We got free motor.
No, we didn't get a free motor. We didn't get a free anything. They sent a replacement part. Okay. So there's going to be a part 3. Now I got to call Spirit and get the motor coming. Stay tuned. Okay, so I called Spirit and told them what was going on. And they said, yeah, it's probably a wire in the motor got crossed or something like that, but definitely not a crossed wire because I took the motor off. I think it's just fried inside the motor. Regardless, he took my name, address, sending me out the part. So once again, 100% Spirit Halloween. Once I get the part, I'll be back again to test it. So one last thing. Definitely seized up inside this motor because I can't imagine that this little assembly would be this hard to turn. I mean, I'm putting some force into it to turn it, so yeah, when it comes in. All right, just came in the mail. So this is part 2/3 Lucky Bottoms. Hopefully this is the part for nozzles also. It only sounds like one thing. And they did not put the controller in for nozzles like they said they were going to do. So I have to call them back on that. Here's the motor. Feels the same as the other one. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay, moment of truth here. Hopefully this motor starts moving. Yes! Beautiful. So, Spirit Halloween saves the day again. Lucky Bottoms is now working 100%. Can't thank Spirit Halloween enough on that. I'm going to call the Zombie Tech hotline again and tell them they didn't put the part in the box for nozzles. But nozzles works 100%. I just need the part that controls the fog machine. Okay, we'll finish setting this thing up. Got the clothes here. So I just talked to the Zombie Tech Squad, and they do not have the adapter for nozzles, nor do they know if they're ever going to get it, so that's a bummer. It's got some Velcro up here on the wrists. that go to the gloves. Put the head on. Head's really cool. The mouth is like spring loaded, so when it bounces around, it's gonna chatter. Definitely creepy looking. If anybody from Spirit is watching, you need to come out with something for Art the Clown. Alright, plug it in. And this is constant, there's no sensor for this, it's either on or off. This thing's cool. Yep, that is Lucky Bottoms. So, this thing is sweet. All said and done. I can't even tell you how cheap I got this for. But get this thing while you can. We don't know if they're going to bring it back or not. It's very, very cool. And if you want to do a Jack in the Box like I'm going to do, this is going to be perfect for it. So, actually, real quick, one last thing. If you want to keep your animatronics nice and safe throughout the storage, go to Dollar Tree and get yourself some of this plastic wrap. This is what I use on everything. After you box it up, wrap it up with this cheap plastic wrap. It's $1.25, and it'll keep this thing safe all year in storage. It'll keep moisture from the air getting to any of the electronics. It'll keep bugs out. It's going to keep it nice and help preserve it so your animatronics last longer and longer. So just a tip for you. So thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel and helps me and my girlfriend out here. Right, babe?